Hello, Sonny! There's something quick I wanted to show you. Right, this is like gluten-free bread. Simple recipe. Oh, there's no copyright claim because there's Sting running in the background. You know, these people are so greedy, you can't do shit anymore without having somebody's consent. Concentric circles. Concentric circles around the universe. I'm a little bit concerned. Hey, like this, no. You see, that's the problem now. Because if you put too much weight on this, it's like a little bit annoying. Ah, maybe I should do it the other way around. Wow, these bananas stink, man. Ah, like this, of course. You know, it was my mistake, as usual. Right? It's like, always. Always! It's always my mistake, right? You know? That's the Jesus story. You know, yeah, sure, man, it's my fault. You know, it's not that you can't communicate. It's my fault, you know. I'm taking the blame. It's alright, you know. Wow. This is ripe. There are so many bananas. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I just wait until some of them rot. And then I can chuck them. Yeah, I really don't like these copyright claims. You know, I'm just gonna risk it, you know, fuck it. They say something, I'm just gonna contact Sting personally. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm a really, you know, mediocre guy that wants to use your music. Would you please allow me to do so? You know, what we're doing now is gluten-free bread. Why does the water look brown? Well, I can tell you. It looks brown because I already put garam masala in there. Garam masala! The messiah of good... I could even make banana bread. Yeah. I'm gonna make banana bread because I have so many bananas. If I don't use them, I'm gonna lose them. Right? It's like if you don't use your wife, it sounds very terrible. But, you know, a wife is there for a husband. I think, you know, I'm not sure. I thought that's how it used to be, right? If you like live a good life as a man, you'll be given a woman. And if you're an asshole, well, good luck with that. So you probably get a woman that can deal with you. And as I'm kind of like a very strong-minded person, I need a strong-minded woman, and I think I got that. Who knows? But I'm not sure if that's actually the truth. All I can say is I don't know where my fork is. Neither do I know where the woman is that I thought. You see, it's where I left her, the fork, you know? But I think a good woman should know where her place is. You know, that's how I see it. Because there aren't only women. You know, there should be a woman that knows where her place is. And maybe her place is far away from me. This is gluten-free bread, alright? This is gram flour, pure gram flour. The German term is Kichererbsenmehl. It's chickpea flour, my friend. It has protein. But if you only use it, you know, that's what you use partly to make falafel. You see, my kitchen is very essential. Like, you know, I only have essential things, right? It's not a lot of whatever, but I can still cook in here. So if you have a proper kitchen, then please tell me what's your excuse not to cook. I've already said that. But, you know, I don't have to tire saying it again. I also am going to put here, this is natural, what's windy? This is natural baking powder. That's different from normal baking powder. I'm just gonna put some in there. This some a lot. It's gonna rise. I also feel like cinnamon, because like I said, I've been punched in the face, which is something you will never know whether that happened or not, but I'm telling you, and that's the truth. Because I only tell the truth, and sometimes I say things and I wasn't aware of all the factors, and that's why, right, I say I know who my wife is, but the truth is I don't know. And that's as true as it is false. Right? Because maybe I do know. And maybe I don't. What's this smell? Wow, what is this? Oh, now it's getting there, okay. It smelled like something, I couldn't quite place it. I think it's the bananas. Maybe I should have left them out. I don't, you know, I had so many bananas. I'm sick of it. I mean, I made banana mousse. This is the jam I made. Banana orange cinnamon jam. You know, at one point you just say, holy crap, like, no more bananas. And there's still more, but now I used most of them. This is corn flour. Here it says you can use it for polenta. Farina di me, yellow corn flour. I'm using it to make my bread fluffy. But it's not the good one. Maybe it is. There's finer one. I had different flour before, I believe. But it's alright. It's alright. This can work. It smells. Maybe the baking powder is already working in here, which is weird. Yeah. Certainly more of this. Yeah, I've made it before, but without banana. And it's always, you never really know what you're buying unless you've bought it before. And I haven't bought this particular flour. I had one from a Turkish shop, which I liked a little bit better. You know, I'm not like that concerned with gluten anymore, to be honest. But Jesus, like cooking at the moment is a real hassle for me, because this kitchen is really pissing me off. There's no space, this is so unorganized. So, my fucking god, it's getting hot. Scheibenkleister, ey. You know, sexy cooking with Christopher. Because Chris died a while ago. There's no Chris, there's no Chrissy. Yeah, apart from, of course, people that knew you when you were a child, right? You just can't get them to call you Christopher. Some of them I can. I just think it's a form of respect, right? If you tell me that's your name, I may call you like this. You get that? It's like, yeah, sure, man. You know. Oh, you've been Dennis before, and now you wanna be Clarice? Yes, sorry, man. I can't talk to you like that then. Because if you think you're Clarice, then you know this is not just. You know, you cannot just pick your name, man. You've been given a name. If you change your name, you're a coward and you're running away from your purpose. Because nobody's purpose is to fake being someone, you know? You already fake who you are anyway. It's about accepting your place in this life and to love as many people as you can. And I've met people who try to get away with, you know, being an asshole and thinking that they're doing everything right. And that's then also the people that like to have a nickname. I used to have a nickname, which I'll keep to myself, but it doesn't really matter actually. But it really doesn't matter because that's the past, and I don't see that guy ever showing his face again. Because he was an inanimate, lazy asshole that did nothing for the community and who didn't know how to protect himself, so that guy had to go. Yeah, and still I got punched in the face because I really don't like violence. But if somebody comes to have a piece of me, you know, what am I supposed to do? You know, I think at one point we're gonna meet again. Yeah, this is already, right? It's always, if you do something the first time, this was my first fight. You know, it's a little bit hard to say how you're gonna react. You know, I was just observing, but if I see them again, they won't come off that easy, I think that's for sure. But it's hard to say, right? It's really hard to say because I have no idea of my own strength. That's the problem of being like kind of peaceful. I've never been in a fight. I don't know how strong I am. And I kind of pity that. And maybe I should ask someone to teach me. Okay, just a sec. forget it, man. It's not worth it. I'm just stick to my... These are just children. What's the point of punching people? Right? Because then they come and then they want more of it. I think this is it. Now I can make like... Yeah, it's not how I used to make it. Because this is not... First of all, the bowl is too small. So it's my own mistake. Because the problem is... If I take another bowl now, I have to clean two. And that's really stupid. So I actually try to avoid that. Oh wow! You know, I could actually bake it in here. Right in my head this was really easy, but usually with baking, I should have done this way different, man. It doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. Okay, my goal is to just make bread, right? I can see later how it will turn out. I'm just gonna bake one. Next time I know I'm gonna buy a different flour. I used to really enjoy baking, to be honest. But at the moment, it's like I really don't like this kitchen. I have to be honest about it. You know, I had this idea of making my own kitchen, but sometimes, you know, I actually don't think it's the kitchen. I think it's me. You know, I'm just like overloaded. I don't know what to do. There's so many options, things that I feel like I should do, people I think I have to help. I'm really agitated. Really agitated. I mean that when I say it. Otherwise I wouldn't have said it. That's oil. Right, so it's always a challenge. Always, always, always. Like this is... I've already used that for baked potatoes. Right, this is like Nespresso, and I cut them open and just make coffee with it. It's an interesting concept. Right, this is a trial. Although I have made it before. Just gonna make like 2 breads just to see how they're gonna come out. Right, I assume, right, that's an assumption, which is an honest guess. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I think. I'm gonna pause this. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. Alright. I just wanted to say I'm just making another coffee. Because I'm just now, you know, I make experiences and then I transform them into art. This looks alright. I'm gonna leave it stand here. And I'm gonna show you maybe how I'll eat it. You know, this was fairly quick. The experience I've had with this, it's like soft. You can eat it, you know. You can put jam on top of it. It's like a sweet bread. It's nice. You've made it yourself. This is a heavy day. I didn't need a lot of strength for this. So I'm just doing some lifting. Oh, just forgot. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's true.